Hakini ki saus Snem bladep kejela ka ala banti ki Pung Dohkha du lai Hajar aspa Tylli hakajing lot ke ba knai pnyau poin ru pau prakrul yakani la yathu dom trang ba kejela kondat ke sangma hapok ing do bathau ai mata kasngi hal kejing kli ke ba wanra do MLA ke maur kendeng ba Stone Kharpran tat kung bijing ong trang ba ke don atri skim koi nang sukal pedeng hakajing rap ke ban ru pau persen bat sau pau persen kum karam kat ban nak skim ke sukal jela kejing rap kalong ru pau persen bat a pau persen nak nong rep bat khasan persen karam nak mentasi akar kejing he ke jeka lamang khan reulang nak skim ke sukal jela bat khat alang nam takas nak skim ke sukal India la pentip du baka jela kala ban penmi Dohkha hi a pau Hajar metrik ton ya menta bat kadon kam sakhat a Hajar metrik ton kajing Duna ban pendap nalade
community based, but it is mixed, sir. There are some individuals and some community based, and basically, sir, this particular program includes aspects of fish seed being given, fish feed being given, and at the same time for area expansion, for capacity building, so on and so forth. So there are different criteria and different aspects which are in 2011 our capacity was 4,000 metric tons, and today, after the entire inputs and the programs being implemented at different levels, our production is increased from 4,000 metric tons to 20,000 metric tons today, and the total requirement of the state is about 32,000 metric tons, and that is why we have the new mission for Aqua Mission 3, which we're going to launch. So we're hopeful that with another additional 4,000 hectares being included, we should be able to be self-sufficient in the days to come, sir.
Sir, at present, how many metric tons of fish does Meghalaya have to import from outside, sir, any year?
Sir, as I mentioned, the total demand is 32,000 metric tons, and the production is 20,000. So maths is quite simple. 12,000 metric tons we have to import from outside.
So another question, sir. Suppose in 1 hectare, for instance, you are giving 10 nuts for one beneficiary. So I want to know, sir, out of these 10 nuts, for instance, how many the loan component, and how much is subsidy component, and the contribution of the farmers concerned?
Sir, there are two programs that are being run by the government. One is a central government scheme, which is the PMMSY, and there is the Meghalaya Aqua Mission. So for the Meghalaya Aqua Mission, sir, for per hectare we are giving 16,75,000. Out of this, sir, 60% is subsidy, 15% is loan, and the beneficiary's own contribution is 25%. Under the PMMSY, per hectare it's 12,40,000. Subsidy is 60% and own contribution is 40%.
So, is there any mechanism, sir, to curb this formalin injection, sir, as it has happened before?
Sir, yes, these are incidents that we have heard of before. Sir, there is actually always a joint effort by the fishery and the health department, the food safety, the Commissioner of Food Safety is there, sir, under the health department, and there's always a joint operation, or you can say exercise, that's conducted every once in a while, and there is no way for us to check every kg or every piece of fish that comes in, but these kind of inspections do allow us to then identify maybe the suppliers or the different wholesalers who are actually sending fish that may have formalin in it, and accordingly, sir, appropriate action is taken.
So one last,
sir, there are basically two kind of varieties mainly, which is the Indian major carp and the other is the exotic carp. So under the Indian major carp, we have the katla fish, the roho and the mrigal. Under the exotic carp, we have a common carp, silver carp and grass carp.
Sir.